Well, in fact, you went out for a drink last night, I think, with Carmen, right? And she came back the next day. Oh, you've got to speak to this guy. I said, oh, yeah, I remember reading about you on your website, having read the description on my website, our website, as it was being filled with content. I'm thinking, that's very different. That's so different to everything else that's there. But I must admit, having read it and then gone to your website and read your website, I didn't read the entire website of it, Inbred TV, just the project proposal for this event. I must admit, although it was really intriguing, I didn't actually understand much of it. Was that deliberate? You just want to raise curiosities to hook people in, and then they would ask you, what is a social computer? Yes. You film it, you've actually got what you want, which is your documentary. Yes, so, I mean, back to the monorail. People show up and they've got these handheld devices running all these different technologies working together, so that as they wander around, they might, when they walk in, they might personalise it, saying, I'm heavily against this, walking in. Yeah. And so when they come next to somebody who's heavily for it, then they both know, you want to hit this guy or something like that. Okay. Yeah. That's one application. And a lot of other ones, and one of them could be, they give it credits like money, virtual money, and they can throw money at various aspects of the project. I like that. They're voting for it, It's fantastic feedback, isn't it? I mean, it's much better than a single vote, one yes or no, for a party every 5 years.
But then they would also be getting...
So what you're actually doing is you're trying to build a brain where the neurons are people, but at the moment the neurons don't communicate very well, and this technology helps them communicate. You get a hive mind, which is great. You get 100 people, you get more than 100 IQ, 100 times their IQ. You get
on a larger scale,
a consensus too, I guess too. Bingo. Do you know that game? When I was in the internet bubble, I used to play bingo, which is like before you go to a meeting or particularly a presentation, you and your mates would draw buzzwords from a bowl, and you'd get 10 words, and you'd go to the meeting, and as the buzzwords were used, you'd tick them off. And the first person who got all 10 ticked off, bingo! And the guy doing the presentation would say, what? Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed, and then all your mates have to buy you drinks. So you were using a lot of buzzwords there, and after when you link about 10 together, it starts, people do glaze. It doesn't. I know you understand what you mean, but you're putting a lot of people on a very steep learning curve, so one at a time I think would be better.